Alright guys, so you can tell by the weather that rain is coming. We want to get this fixed. It's the exterior B-pillar on the door, and it's bent and broke out right here so water can get in. So I've got the replacement part. I'm going to show you how we go ahead and repair and replace this. So this piece goes by a few different names. It's the upper door molding, it's the exterior door trim, it's the B-pillar post for this door. But regardless, here's how we take it off. The first step is removing this Torx 20 screw that's right there. All right, so this is quick and easy to remove. Just unscrew it real quick, catch your screw, and that's it. That's so we can remove this trim right here. All right guys, so next I'll just use a plastic removal tool. Should come off fairly easy now that it's unscrewed. Just get under here, just like that. Pop it up. And that's how you remove this piece. All right, so next we just pull out this weather stripping around the window and just get a hold of it somewhere. I'm gonna go right here, pull it out, lifts out of the way. And now you can access your 4 screws and take these out to remove this part. Now these shouldn't be on with too much torque, so they come off pretty easy, because when you tighten them back up, the specs only call, I think, for 7 or 9 torque pounds, but basically it's not too tight or else you'll strip them out. And most importantly, be careful that you don't drop these when you pull them out, or you'll have to go on a fishing expedition to find where they went down this door. All right, and that's it. Next, all we got to do is pop this trim off, and I'll show you that next. All right, so now we're ready to remove this upper door molding, or the B-pillar trim. Lift off that weather stripping that's in there, and it will just come off like so. And that's it. Now what happened with this part is, you can see right there, there's a crack, and that's why this is lifting, because it's supposed to stay closed like that, but it lifts off and pulls out. So that's why we're having to replace this part. All right, so we're gonna put our replacement part in. It's the whole process, just in reverse. We want to get this clip back behind there. And once it's behind there, then you're just going to want to manipulate it around. There we go. So you want to get it nudged in as far as you can, because it actually gives it some resistance. And I'm going to look and see where I'm lining up. There we go. Had to come down a little bit, and we're in. So you can see on this one, I'm just going to go back to where these holes are at, line them up, and tighten the screws back in, and they should be nice and fit in place the way it's supposed to. I'm not going to tighten it all the way down until I have all 4 screws in, just to help manipulate around what needs to be moved. So they all help each other line up. So now I'm just going to snug it down, and you're supposed to do this to torque, but I'm just going to hand snug these. Just like that. All right, so now our piece is back in, and you can see I'm nice and lined up on the top the way it's supposed to be. So now we'll put our window gasket back on. Now that I've got that down, I can bring this around and over, and now we'll line it all up. Bring this in, just like that, and just work it into place until you get it to fit the way it's supposed to. When it's cold, it's a little bit more rigid and tough to get in. When it's warm, it's going to be a little bit more flexible. But that's it. There we go. As you can see, it's back to where it needs to be. Everything fits nicely. Now we just got to put this trim piece back on, tighten it up, and we're done. All right, we're ready to put this trim back on. We're going to line it back up into place like that. Push it down, quick and easy. And now all we need to do is put the screw back in, just like that. I'm just going to snug it down. Don't need a lot of torque here. Here we go. All right, so that's it. We can take a look up top. We see that we're nice and snug now. Just beat all the bad weather and the rain. We're gonna roll up this window. And there we go. Beautiful. I'm glad. Nice quick project. Let's peel this off. And it's done. Now we're good to go. Don't have to worry about the weather. Nice good seal. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.